Dalai Lama is a title given by the Tibetan people to the foremost spiritual leader of the Gyalwa Yellow Hat school of Tibetan Buddhism, the newest and most dominant of the four major schools of Tibetan Buddhism. The name Dalai Lama is a combination of the Mongolic word Dali meaning ocean or big and the Tibetan word meaning master, guru. The Dalai Lama is also known in Tibetan as the Gyalwa Rinpoche, precious conqueror, or simply as the Gyalwa. Thus, according to such sources, an informal line of succession of the present Dalai Lamas as incarnations of Avalokitesvara stretches back much further than Kent and Drub. According to the 14th Dalai Lama, long ago Avalokitesvara had promised the Buddha to guide and defend the Tibetan people, and in the late Middle Ages, his master plan to fulfill this promise was the stage-by-stage establishment of the Dalai Lama theocracy in Tibet. The 14th and current Dalai Lama is Tenzin Gyatso, who lives as a refugee in India. The Dalai Lama is also considered to be the successor in a line of Tulkus who are believed to be incarnations of Avalokitesvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion. Since the time of the 5th Dalai Lama in the 17th century, his personage has always been a symbol of unification of the state of Tibet, where he has represented Buddhist values and traditions. From 1642 until 1705 and from 1750 to the 1950s, the Dalai Lamas or their regents headed the Tibetan government, or Ganden Phadrang, in Lhasa, which governed all or most of the Tibetan plateau with varying degrees of autonomy. By the Himalayan tradition, Po-Wai is the discipline that is believed to transfer the mind stream to the intended body. Upon the death of the Dalai Lama in consultation with the Nechung oracle, a search for the Lama's Yangtze, or reincarnation, is conducted. Share your knowledge. It is a way to achieve immortality. Once a year, go somewhere you've never been before. We can live without religion and meditation, but we cannot survive without human affection. Know the rules well, so you can break them effectively. As you breathe in, cherish yourself. As you breathe out, cherish all beings. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Judge your success by what you had to give up in order to get it. Happiness is not something ready-made, it comes from your own actions. Give the ones you love wings to fly, roots to come back, and reasons to stay. The topic of compassion is not at all religious business. It is important to know it is human business. It is a question of human survival. Let us try to recognize the precious nature of each day. The goal is not to be better than the other man, but your previous self. My religion is very simple. My religion is kindness. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. People take different roads seeking fulfillment and happiness. Just because they're not on your road doesn't mean they've gotten lost.